You already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazon, a.k.a. El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, y'all follow the channel. I consider each and every fighter modern-day warriors, modern-day gladiators. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know a luxury, and one of the most prestige divisions in the sport of boxing, the welterweight division. August 21st, we're going to have Manny Pacquiao, 8th Division World Champion, 5 Lineal versus The Truth, Earl Spence. Nothing but The Truth, Manny Pacquiao versus The Truth, Earl Spence. Now, we already know that Manny Pacquiao is 42 years old. Manny Pacquiao, senator, ambassador of the sport of boxing, humanitarian. Y'all already know the best karaoke singer of them all. Preacher, good husband, good father, good representation of a man's man, Manny Pacquiao. It's sad, but exciting. It's sad and exciting at the same time that Manny Pacquiao at the age of 42 needs to set the tone for this era. He already set the tone for the past era, and he still needs to set the tone for this era. I mean, he's looking at these guys like, of course, in the welterweight division, we wanted to see Keith one-time Thurman versus Earl Spence. We never got that. I'm not saying that the welterweight division, that these guys haven't been competing. There's a lot of people out there that be like, yo, what happened? These guys are not fighting each other. Look, Earl Spence fought Kell Brook, Keith Thurman fought Porter and Danielson Garcia. Porter fought Ugas, Earl Spence fought Danielson Garcia, and Danielson Garcia, Sean Porter. So these guys are been fighting each other. In the sport of boxing, we just not getting the fight. We're getting the type of fights that, it keeps us there, hoping, like, we're going to keep you there. We're going to get you excited, the anticipation. So I'm going to give you this fight. I'm not going to give you the fight. I'm going to give you a great fight for you to stay put. That's the type of fight, like Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. It's not the fight we want to see, but, because we want to see Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. That's the fight, the undisputed heavyweight. But if the second best fight will be Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, I'm just giving you an example. But it's sad that Manny Pacquiao has to be the one to set the tone. So he's looking at Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. Y'all not going to fight? Okay, give me Keith Thurman. Give me Keith Thurman, okay. I don't know. They don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? And now, he waited 2 years. 2 years for us to get the fight that we wanted to see. Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford. I've been saying, if you follow the channel for the past 3 years, I've been saying that Bud Crawford and Earl Spence is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I mean, I feel the pulse of the boxing world is just not going to happen. And you know what? Three years later, I'm right. They hate that I'm right. I hate that I was right, but I'm right. And now, Manny Pacquiao was outside of boxing for 2 years. Pandemic and all, but 2 years outside of boxing. We could have gotten a unification bout with Earl the Truth Spence and Bud Crawford. We could have got that fight. And then Manny Pacquiao, he could have done, and he could have fought this fight right now. Whoever could have been Bud Crawford or Earl Spence, whoever would have won that fight, it could have been undisputed bout with Manny Pacquiao, the biggest of the fight, the biggest of them all, because everybody calling out Manny Pacquiao, the 42-year-old, right? That fight, it didn't happen. 2 years, Manny Pacquiao been out. Well, a lot of people been saying, yo, Manny Pacquiao, well, he's going to come back. He got to drop the belt. Yeah, why he going to drop the belt if none of y'all mother effers is doing something about it? Huh? So Manny Pacquiao said, oh, I've been in my car. Nothing happening in America with these two guys. No, Bud, Earl Spence, no fight here. Nothing. Okay, give me Earl Spence. All right, okay. Y'all don't want to fight? Give me Earl Spence. It is sad, but yet exciting. But it's sad that Manny Pacquiao has to set the tone for this division. That Manny Pacquiao has to set the tone at the age of 42 in the sport of boxing. That Manny Pacquiao still being that dude. That's sad, exciting at the same time. This is why, and it's disheartening, but this is why, I want all fighters to be respected. I want the past to respect the present. I want the present to respect the future. But how are these legends going to respect these guys if these guys got to come out of retirement and fight the fight for y'all? For this era, they the one that needs to set the tone. You feel me? I mean, you're not going to get the ultimate respect by Floyd Mayweather because he gave Canelo Alvarez a chance, right? He gave Canelo Alvarez a chance, a young fighter, so he could pass the torch. Floyd Mayweather beat him. See, the thing, Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman, you supposed to be the guy. I'm willing to pass the torch to this guy, Keith Thurman failed. He's winning the path to torch. Let's say Earl Spence. Let's see. Imagine if he fails. Manny Pacquiao is exposing. I'm not gonna say exposing this era, but that's the energy I feel. He exposing the business. He exposing the guys that not trying to challenge. You want to be great, you gotta fight the fight. It don't matter when you fighting the best. And one guy loses, everybody lost. Even Manny Pacquiao lost. But look at Manny Pacquiao. But Canelo Alvarez lost, but where is Canelo Alvarez? Oscar De La Hoya lost, but where's Mike Tyson lost, but he's still the baddest man of the planet. It's in our hearts. We're never gonna forget about Mike Tyson. We don't care who's the last person he lost to, or the second last person. We don't even give a damn, because the legacy reigns supreme. You already carved his lane. You already established a legacy. Manny Pacquiao is doing the dirty work of the elite fighters in the welterweight division. And I'm not saying that other fighters, because we still seeing Sean Porter have fought everybody. Danny Garcia has fought. Win or lose, he's fought the fight that he needed to fight for his legacy. Win or lose. That's why he's moving to the 154th division. Because he's fought everybody he can fight in 140 and 147. We got to give kudos to these guys who I don't think get the respect that they deserve. Bud Crawford is still in a lot of people's pound for pound list, but you know what? Bud Crawford, he hasn't fought the type of challenges that other people in the pound for pound list has fought. The only reason why Manny Pacquiao is not on the pound for pound list right now, because of inactivity. But the inactivity, something should have happened in between those. The same way I felt when Keith Thurman was out for almost 2 years, and everybody talking about, yo, when Keith going to come back, when he's going to come back. Why didn't Earl Spence fall Bud Crawford? Manny Pacquiao has to do everybody's dirty work at the age of 42. Yeah, we happy that he's back in the ring, but it's still sad that he, at this point, has to do everybody's dirty work. And he can't even pass the torch, because y'all can't even beat the dude. Even before Keith Thurman, he tried the young guy, Jesse Vargas. He had a title. He couldn't pass. He couldn't pass him the torch. It's just sad, y'all. It's sad that Manny Pacquiao has to step up to teach y'all how to challenge yourself. Don't y'all understand the legacy reigns supreme? Why people don't even think about the rematch? Just make the fight happen. You ain't never heard Manny Pacquiao, I would like to fight him, but it has to be 60-40. It has to be 70-30. You never heard that around Manny Pacquiao. You never heard 60-90-20, 50. You ain't never heard this crap. Everybody's a fanager now. No, it's Bob. No, it's Bob. No, it's not a 60-40. No, Earl Spence. You don't know what's on the table, fans. You don't know. You're not in the negotiation table. You never read a contract in your life. And you saying, oh, 60-40, 50-50, 80-20, 90-10. But he's going to get the pay-per-view back end. What is the pay-per-view back end? Do you know? Do you know what's in the contract of the pay-per-view back end? Huh? Do you know the percentage of what the cable gets and all that stuff? A lot of you mother effers don't know shit, so what the hell y'all talking about the money? We're fans. We only want to see fighters challenge themselves. We want to identify who is the man. Ric Flair, woo! To be the man, you got to beat the man. So, Manny Pacquiao's in a win-win situation, because if he loses, they're going to be like, yo, but he's 42 years old. But it's sad. Yet exciting. And this is what greatness look like. This is what greatness look like. This is why exhibition, that's why Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. did 1.6 million, and this is why Gervonta Tank Davis and Mario Barrios did 90K. Oscar De La Hoya said did 90K. You know what I'm saying? He said he got sources. I might believe it. I might believe it. I do believe it. I ain't thinking if you say 200K, it's still a failure. Not to us as fans, but if that was their ceiling, then hey, they're getting their money, I guess. It's about money, no legacy. It is what it is. Manny Pacquiao is setting the tone. August 21st is good. I mean, I believe that Earl Spence is the truth, and I believe that Manny Pacquiao is nothing but the truth. And it's going to go down. If Manny Pacquiao beats Earl Spence, he will expose this era at the welterweight division as being one of the weakest era in boxing in the welterweight division. So just like when Keith Thurman, you had this era on your shoulder and Keith Thurman did fail, Earl Spence, this is a big fight. Not just for you, but you got this era on your shoulders. If you lose to Manny Pacquiao, hey, just leave in the comment box what you think about it. Leave it in the comment box. Y'all already know, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.